55. Hiya guys, how you doing? Seriously, keep trying to film this and keep getting interrupted, but there we go. Seems like an absolute age since I've kind of been able to do an information video as opposed to a property video, but sorry about that. It's been absolutely crackers over here in terms of viewing trips and lovely new listings, etc, etc. Got the family over on their second holiday this year, Penny, Tom, my grandson Arthur, who's just turned 4. So I thought I'd grab the opportunity to take a few days out of work, spend some time with them, but also do a couple of films really to highlight, you know, what's available on our doorstep for youngsters and kids, you know, to occupy their time. Arthur, as I said, is 4, and I'll be very honest, in Arboleas itself, I don't think there's really much going on for the youngsters. I mean, yes, there's a 10-pin bowling alley, there's some great tapas places, restaurants and bars, as you well know, but really 4 or 5-year-olds aren't interested in going out and sampling the local bars and restaurants. And as my son put it when he was 13, I don't really want to go to that Motown disco with all your old crinkly mates, but fair enough. But there is lots going on around the area, you know, maybe 25, 30 minutes, maybe an hour's drive away. So I thought I'd kind of use the opportunity of their holiday to do a bit of filming. If I'm brutally honest, Arthur calls our house Ninny and Grandad's house, and that's where he much prefers to stay, and why not? You know, you've got the lovely pool, you've got wonderful nature around you, nice walks, the house is full of animals, and he just loves spending time there. But it's always good to have some other things to do to occupy his time and you know, stretch his imagination a little bit. So we've been down to Mojácar, and I put a little film together. It was supposed to be just a one-day visit, but we ended up doing an overnight stop at a wonderful hotel, kind of mini aqua park, which you'll see in a minute. And there is lots of other things going on, but Arthur being just 4, he's a little smidge away of the age limit. So for example, the fantastic lunar cable park in Cuevas is 1, but you have to be 5, he's 4. The Vera aqua park, absolutely amazing, he'd love it to bits, but he's not quite tall enough to go on most of the rides, so we had to look for some alternatives. I'm also fully aware, I suppose, that there's a lot, depends on what the weather's like, but again, very fortunate. We get far more sunny days and glorious weather days than we do kind of rain and stuff like that, so it's very easy to kind of find things to do to occupy his time. So this first little film shows us going down to Mojácar, finding lots of fun things for him to do, you know, the beach, the aqua park, going out for some nice meals. We did, you know, incorporate some stuff for the grown-ups as well. So I hope you find this useful and it gives you some recommendations if you've got family coming over or you're coming over with young children in the summer, for example. And then, so enjoy this little film. And then I've done a quick, smaller one follow-up because we also went down to Almeria City just for a day, and I've done some filming of that, and that will be posted up very shortly. So please enjoy this, and if you've got any questions or any comments, please do give us a like, of course, as well, and just enjoy the video. So yeah, come here, Piemonte, absolutely super, wonderful restaurant, but they do a fantastic breakfast. So we're starting our day off here. We could cook it at home and everything else, but to be honest, it's far more reasonable to come out and let someone else cook it. No cleaning up. And then carry on down to Playa and get onto the beach. Bit of a failed error at the beginning, I forgot to film, but yeah, this is the full English, which is €5.50, did you say? Yeah. 2 sausages, black pudding, hash browns, you name it, but yeah, I'm halfway through it. Now, right next door to where we've just had that wonderful breakfast is Cafe Blue. This is, you know, a Mojácar landmark. I would say arguably the best ice cream here and also the best coffee, I think. So, little man didn't have any breakfast, so he wants fantastic ice cream. So we're popping next door, get one of those, and then down to the sand. Check out those bad boys. They do lovely waffles, amazing coffee. He's just got to choose which one he wants. He's gone for the coconut, my favourite. And then ice, lemon ice. Oh, unbelievable. Delicious. We're on the sand. It's our favourite little cove, which is kind of, they've put in a wonderful breakwater. It's just really, it's the last beach leaving Mojácar in the direction of Carboneras. And just look at this, absolutely gorgeous. I mean, this is September, guys, you know, and the sea is mirror calm. We've got this lovely backdrop full of families and that down here. It's a great little beach if you've got youngsters and stuff, because the water's just so calm, and it's not deep either. You can go out, you know, maybe 150 meters and you're still up to shoulder level on an adult. So a great little family beach for you there. I haven't built any sandcastles yet. So the sandcastle building ritual is about to start, and that means Grandad building lots and lots of sandcastles, and then a certain little fella coming along and demolishing them all normally.
Awesome. Look, Daddy. Look, Daddy, no. There's just one down. No, no. Awesome. Awesome. No.
You swimming, Arthur? You swimming, Arthur?
No, I don't want to go. But I want it.
So rather than go home, we've decided to stay down. We're going to go up to the Pueblo this evening, and we've booked into this lovely hotel. It's kind of new one. It's right at the end again in the direction of Carboneras, and you can see it's got a lovely kind of aqua park bit to the swimming pool, which little man's going to love. What a beautiful hotel overlooking the sea. Let's go and take a look inside. So this is the terrace off of the restaurant. See the lovely pools over there. I'll show you them from up above in a second. Someone's come out to say hello. Are you supposed to be here? Round reception. The bar area. I hope they do mojitos. Here's our little abode for this evening. What a great idea, rather than going back, you know, just grab a hotel room. We literally booked this lastminute.com this morning from the beach. Having such a nice time, thought, right, we'll stay down, go to the Pueblo. What a bathroom, absolutely gorgeous. Looks like a little complimentary gift set there, look at the hairdryer. And then this gorgeous bath. Look at that. And then have a bath and chat to the person waiting for you in the bedroom, or you got a drop down blind there. double doors out to an amazing little terrace. You can see little man there bobbing about. He's super excited. You'll see why in a minute. Then a lovely living room. Now, we've had a lot of clients come over and friends staying in hotels in Mojácar or other parts of Spain saying, they don't ever give you coffee or tea making facilities. Well, this one does. So this is called the Mojácar Playa Aqua Park Hotel. Let's go and take a look out on this wonderful balcony. So this is our lovely little terrace out here. Now, I mean, as I say, booked last minute, literally, and there were rooms available, 60 euros a night, which is not bad. I mean, we've upgraded to a family room. It's a bit more expensive, but I think certainly worth the money. Beautiful sea view. And check out these slides. This is where we're going down in a minute. Arthur loves a slide. I can see Pen and Tom already down there grabbing a cold beer, so let's go and join them. So we got the big slides. And little man has been here now precisely for 2 hours, and I don't think he sat down once, has he? No. Well, it's a lovely, lovely setup. The kids absolutely love it. Come on then. What you can't see is I've got his life vest in my hand, and we're going to go up and try the big one now. He's proving to be a little bit fearless, a bit worrying really. So just getting ready to have a little night up at the Pueblo, and he looks ever so smart, bless him, look. Got his sticker books already, and down there something which we will not be participating, far too active. You can see that bit of pool aerobics. It's now kind of 6:30, a bit cooler. It's all free. There's a variety show later on tonight, and this going on is brilliant. If that's your sort of thing, it's not mine. Slide still all open. Just waiting for the kids and we'll hit the Pueblo. You gotta love Mojácar, and it's brilliant just having this on the doorstep, to be honest. It took us kind of 35 minutes to get down here today from Arboleas. Good stuff, guys, very energetic, keep it up. Whoops. I can remember this from Mexico many years ago. Follow the leader, 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 follow the leader. So I just wandered up now, we're in the Pueblo, Mojácar Pueblo. Obviously dates back to Moorish times, but it's got all the lovely little narrow streets full of little gift shops and lots of little bars and cafes. It's got a totally different vibe from the Playa, I suppose. And like these are all little roof terrace bars. This one's a cocktail bar, very nice. Nice restaurant up there. And you can imagine the views are going to be amazing. I mean, I suppose one of the main squares, not the Ayuntamiento Square, but one of the main squares. And this is where you have the well-known Mirador viewing platform. And then it's lovely to see it kind of teeming with life, lots of people out having a drink, getting ready for dinner. So many people come up here, and this is where they fall in love with Mojácar, and you can see why. Absolutely amazing. Family waiting for me, being boring, filming. Lovely square again behind the church. And I've just wandered in there. It's a lovely little plaza, kind of interior courtyard, if you like, surrounded by, again, little gift shops and clothes shops. Little off license over there.
Okay.
Never loses its charm, this place. So we've come up to our favourite pizza restaurant in Mojácar, Pueblo. Known for its metre big pizza that you can have. 50 euros, you can get a metre big pizza. But not a bad spot to have some dinner.
Do you want a bit of pizza? You're allowed to have this.
Absolutely delicious. So
We've got more than enough.
I think that's the chili oil, love.
Oh.
Be careful. Was it normal?
I don't know. Don't try a bit.
Arthur's just obsessed with the view, isn't he? Well, it's 9:30 Sunday morning and we've come down to our favourite spot for breakfast, Dolce Vita. Absolutely beautiful place on the sea. We love it here, but you can see the weather's turned overnight. They did forecast it, to be honest. It was raining at 7:30 this morning. The winds got right up. Usually breakfast obviously out on the terrace overlooking the sea, but not today. We've all come inside, plenty of tables. So this is called Dolce Vita. Little Arthur's gone for a slice of chocolate cake, I think. We'll find that at the table in a second. Little man's having a chocolate wobble. We've gone for, I think, eggs Benedict today with Benedict for Tom, because apparently he had it in the UK and there was no Benedict with the eggs, but there we go. Not a bad view, but wow, look how kind of choppy that sea is today. I'm not sure we're going to get another day on the beach. We'll check it out later. So yeah, lovely breakfast on the way. And then I think we'll be by the pool because the sun's still shining. A little idea of why we come here for breakfast. That's the Eggs Benedict. Eggs Benedict by the sea on a Sunday morning in Spain. Can't be bad. And Arthur's managed part of the chocolate cake but hasn't got all of it yet. And Wendy's opted for a very healthy fruit salad, but ta-da! With a skull.
That's mine.
Is that a wacky breakfast or is that a wacky breakfast? Well, cracking breakfast, and yeah, 2 hours. The grey skies have gone. We had a little dab of rain this morning, some winds, but these weather reports, my golly, you know, said we're going to have rain and thunder and horrible clouds all day. Well, 2 hours, cleared up, sun's up. Going to go and grab now another couple of hours in these amazing pools before heading up to one of our favourite venues for a spot of Sunday lunch, and then heading on home. What a cracking weekend it's been. Little man's loved it, the kids have loved it. People always ask why I'm here. Well, why not? It's amazing, you know, so much to do. All this on our doorstep, you know, 30 minutes from Arboleas. finishing off a perfect weekend. We've come to one of our favourite kind of eateries, haunts, La Parata, Restaurant de Parata, to enjoy an amazing Sunday lunch. If you get the chance, guys, you know, this is a well-known restaurant, but if you get the chance and you haven't heard of it before, I would really recommend coming down here and just having a fantastic Sunday lunch. But they're open in the evenings and the week as well, so your hosts, Louise and Richard, will look after you. Absolutely brilliant. We're going to tuck in now to a wonderful, I think, sirloin of beef, possibly some pate. We've got a nice glass of Blanc on the go already, and just the perfect way to finish off a wonderful weekend away down on the beach in Mojácar. So Tom's gone for the amazing pate, which I've had before, and trust me, that is delicious.
Looks amazing.
And then Wendy's gone for a goat's cheese salad. And I've gone for, I've never had these, oxtail croquettes, which look incredible. This is just the appetizer. Yes, that is Peppa Pig magazine sitting in front of us because we're entertaining little fellow.
Good boy.
Although it's a gorgeously sunny day, there is a bit of a breeze, so rather than the lovely terrace here at Parata, we've opted for a table on the inside today, but unusually. I mean, we are bathed in sunshine and the terrace is always the popular choice, especially on the weekends, but and what a gorgeous backdrop it's got.